Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
We are smack dab in the middle of a 31 alert day.
Yes, one of three that we will have for the high heat, but that's not really our primary concern at this second.
Yeah, I noticed the clouds moving in, and that has something to do with these storms to our north.
Yeah, that's right. We have some dangerous weather that heading into North Alabama as we speak. Some strong storms, in fact, severe thunderstorms that are active across the area. We have a severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect until 4:30 this afternoon for Lauderdale, Colbert, and parts of Lawrence counties. 60-mile-per-hour wind and quarter-size hail, the main threat with these storms moving across the area. A couple of areas that I'm really highlighting here are this cluster of heavy rainfall and possible hail in southwest Lawrence County, Tennessee, and this cell here in parts of eastern Lauderdale County. We pop up our hail product, and it is estimating severe hail ongoing in those locations, likely over a quarter size. So let's actually take a closer look at what we're seeing right now. Where you see the dark blue is where we have estimates of about half dollar size hail right there, and then in eastern parts of Lauderdale County, we have an estimate of even bigger golf ball size hail. That looks to be near State Highway 207 right now. So be safe. If you're anywhere near those hail cores, definitely do not want to be outside right now. Those are the worst of the storms ongoing at this moment. But we do have several that have developed here recently, including across northern Lawrence County, Limestone County beginning to deal with some active showers and storms as well. So busy late afternoon across northwest parts of our viewing area. The whole part of North Alabama continues to be under a severe thunderstorm watch. That continues until 7 o'clock this evening. But again, primarily northwest Alabama is in the thick of it for the time being. Now, future radar is not handling this perfectly, so take what you see with a grain of salt. It's handling this part okay, but this is not actually happening at the moment. So best chance at storms is going to be west of I-65 moving forward. You could get some passing showers farther east, but the main threat for severe storms looks like it's going to stay near and just west of I-65 over the next several hours. Unfortunately, this may not be the last of the severe threat this week. We are under a level 1 risk for more severe weather tomorrow, even a level 2 in extreme northeast parts of Alabama, and a very similar threat in place on Saturday as well. So we're monitoring daily chances at strong storms. Let's walk you through it for the next few days. For Friday, we could see some strong storms in northeast Alabama early in the day, and then redeveloping storms will be possible around this time tomorrow, albeit isolated, still could be on the strong side with the hot and humid weather in place. On Saturday, we do it again, mainly in the afternoon into the evening hours. Each of these days will pose at least some threat for large hail and damaging wind, and that may include Sunday as well as we wrap up the weekend. So that's one threat. The other threat is the high heat. It is still hot in parts of North Alabama, specifically northwest Alabama, where we have heat indices in the mid 100s right now, 106 in Muscle Shoals, 103 in Haleyville. Thanks to the clouds that have moved into northeast Alabama today, it has not nearly been as hot. 92 with a heat index of 98 in Huntsville, and we'll likely see those numbers drop back to the 80s for your actual temperatures over the next several hours. So that's what we're looking at for today, but tomorrow is a different story. Good chance many of us are dry until late afternoon into the evening. With that in mind, that we're more confident it's going to be hotter tomorrow, with forecast highs getting close to 100. That's our forecast high in Huntsville, Decatur, and Moulton, up to 102 tomorrow in Muscle Shoals. An excessive heat warning will be in place for all the counties in pink, heat advisory for the counties in orange throughout the day on Friday. Let's walk you through the forecast heat index values, and it could climb up to 110 in a couple spots like northwest Alabama. Occasionally, it could climb even higher than 110 tomorrow afternoon. Saturday's not going to be any slouch either. We're looking at high heat during the afternoon on Saturday, with once again the heat index possibly climbing as high as 110. So both Friday and Saturday remain under 31 alert days. After we head into next week, we are going to see a gradual cooling trend to highs near 90 by the 4th and continuing through much of next week. And that's largely thanks to daily storm chances that looks to stick around all of next week.